a speculative theory has emerged claiming the existence of 12,000-year-old stone-cutting machine in ancient Egypt that has been floating around YouTube and various blogs. In this video, we will examine this theory using archaeological evidence, historical context, and scientific analysis. Near the end of the video, we will also examine the strongest theory that may argue the fact that it may be true. So stick around for that as we touch on this topic right here today on Documentify TV. Proponents of this theory suggest that ancient Egyptians possessed advanced stone-cutting technology far beyond what is traditionally accepted by mainstream archaeology. They argue that the precision and scale of monuments like the Great Pyramid of Giza could only have been achieved with sophisticated machinery. The fact is, there is no archaeological evidence supporting the existence of complex stone-cutting machines that may have been used in ancient Egypt, let alone 12,000 years ago. Excavations have consistently revealed tools and techniques consistent with the Bronze Age technology of the time. We have read an interesting book you might find interesting by Mark Lehner, The Complete Pyramids. We will leave a link for that book if you are interested in the description. The claim of 12,000-year-old machines is inconsistent with the established timeline of Egyptian civilization. The oldest known Egyptian pyramid, the Step Pyramid of Djoser, dates to around 2630 BC, roughly 4,650 years ago. Detailed studies of ancient Egyptian monuments reveal tool marks consistent with copper chisels, bronze saws, and stone hammers, all tools known to have been used during the Old Kingdom period. Modern experiments have demonstrated that the level of precision seen in ancient Egyptian stonework can be achieved using period-appropriate tools and techniques. The sudden appearance of advanced stone-cutting machines without any precursor technology or subsequent technological advancements is highly improbable from a historical perspective. Geological studies of the stone used in Egyptian monuments show quarry marks and transportation methods consistent with known ancient Egyptian practices. So this all being said, what is the strongest arguments put forward by proponents of these theories? We want to clarify that there is no credible scientific evidence supporting the existence of 12,000-year-old stone-cutting machines in ancient Egypt. However, we can explain some of the arguments often put forward by proponents of this theory, while emphasizing that these are speculative and not accepted by mainstream archaeology or history. The strongest, though still highly speculative, argument for ancient advanced stone-cutting technology usually centers around the following points. Precision of stonework. Proponents argue that the precision of fit and cutting seen in some ancient Egyptian monuments, particularly in structures like the Great Pyramid of Giza, is too perfect to have been achieved with primitive tools. They claim that the tolerances are so tight that modern technology would struggle to replicate them. Hardness of materials. Some theorists point to artifacts made from very hard stones like granite and diorite, arguing that copper and bronze tools available to the ancient Egyptians would have been too soft to effectively cut and shape these materials. Scale of production. The sheer volume of precisely cut stone used in ancient Egyptian monuments is sometimes cited as evidence for machine assistance. Proponents argue that manual labor alone couldn't have produced so much stonework in the time frames traditionally accepted. Alleged tool marks. Some researchers claim to have identified marks on stone surfaces that they interpret as evidence of machine cutting, such as alleged saw marks or drill holes with perfectly straight striations. Lost advanced civilization theory. This theory is often tied to broader speculation about a lost advanced civilization predating known history. Proponents might argue that this hypothetical civilization possessed advanced technology, including stone-cutting machines, which was later lost or hidden. It's important to note that these arguments are not supported by mainstream archaeological evidence. They often rely on misinterpretations of evidence, out-of-context observations, or assumptions about the capabilities of ancient peoples. Archaeologists and historians have demonstrated through experimental archaeology and careful study of ancient sites that the remarkable achievements of ancient Egyptian stonework can be explained through a combination of known facts. Their skilled craftsmanship developed over centuries. They had sophisticated planning and engineering knowledge. They used simple but effective tools and techniques. There was abundant labor resources. They had time and patience. While ancient Egyptian achievements are indeed impressive, they don't require the existence of anachronistic advanced technology to explain. The idea of 12,000-year-old stone-cutting machines remains in the realm of pseudo-archaeology rather than accepted historical fact. Here at Documentify TV, we have mulled over the facts, but also considered the possibility of lost technology. Until we see some hard evidence put forward, this theory will remain on our debunked list for a while. Let us know your thoughts. What do you think? Is this debunked, or do you think there is some lost technology here at play? Until then, folks, see you in our next video, right here on Documentify TV.